Well, hello everybody. It is I, the Big D, coming back to you live and in person. And no, I'm not wearing a Big D sweatshirt. Maybe I should get Big D sweatshirts. Maybe I should get Big D mugs. T-shirts, hats, Big D. Nah. But it is funny. But today, I keep getting asked questions, and this one keeps coming up, and I'm going to address it. And it's a very simple one, and it's a real easy one to address. Where do I start to become a courier driver? Can you give me help getting started here, or getting started in this city or that city? Well, say you live in Cleveland, Ohio. You want to become an expedite or a courier driver. Well, where do I begin? Google. Courier companies in Cleveland, and you get a whole list. And you're going to pick up your phone, and you're going to call them. Each and every one of them. That's right, and you're going to take notes. And what you're going to ask, and this is the key to this video, what do you ask these people? I get them on the phone. Hi, this is Big D calling to get a job as a courier driver, and I want a courier drive. I can't wait to get behind the wheel and make all those big monies. I want to make $900 a box. Well, that ain't going to happen, but sounds good. I mean, I've seen those videos. First question I'm going to ask, fees. Okay, what kind of fees do you have? I mean, do you have, like that one video, the last video, the video I did a few days ago or a week ago or so, and they haven't found a fee they haven't liked? I want to ask those questions. I want to know what the heck I'm going to get charged up front. Am I going to get feed for uniforms? Workman's comp? Deposits, all that stuff. I mean, this all adds up, folks. I mean, like I said, if you take $240 a month times 100 drivers, yeah, it adds up, doesn't it? So I need to know how much the company wants to take out of my pocket. 2, especially now that you're seeing gas prices going up. And someone said I did the doom and gloom, and that there's still money to be made. Of course there's money to be made. But you got to be careful. Why? Well, do they offer a fuel surcharge? Ask. All I can say is no. Write it down. You need to know. I want to know what's the highest paid driver they have. How much do they make, and how much time do they spend doing it? At United Courier, I could have told you, my day, it was Chuck. He worked 7 days a week, almost every day. Well, not almost every day. He did work every day. And the boy put in 20 hours a day. He made $3,500 a week. Well, it tells me what it takes to make that kind of money, doesn't it? So, one person was told $900. That doesn't sound that good to me. $900? Ugh. I'm making $2,000. And my next washout, I'm going to do a thing at the house so I can get it up, so I can hold it up and you can see it better. See, I'm actually going to show you so you can see for yourself. Now, this week's going to be a little funny, or last week, because of the weather, and there'll be a couple of days off of it. And like I said, when you're not running, you're not making monies. And, people don't understand you're a 1099, which means you're self-employed. You don't get taxes or anything held out. You make $100, you get $100. Now, they got your fees, of course, because they love fees, but you need to find out what you're going to be paying out of your pocket. But, I'm going to ask that question. Who makes the most money? And how much time is involved? And I'm going to ask questions like, okay, how do you pay? Cash? No. Excuse me. What I mean by how do you pay, is it paid by mile, a percentage, by the job? I need to know how I'm going to get paid. Well, you're paid by the job. Okay. What's the average pay per job? Well, it varies. Okay, what's the lowest amount you get? What's the lowest job you pay out there? United Courier, $1. Yeah, you drive over to northern Kentucky, find a place to park. Spent that in gas. Thought you should know. So yeah, $1. I need to know that because I hear that kind of number. I know these jobs aren't going to pay very well. My first day at United, I was being trained by a guy as a ride-along. And I can't remember his name for nothing. But they canceled the job he did every day. He was distraught. He hated to lose that one. That was a $9 job. Told me that $9 was big money. Yeah. So you need to know how you're going to get paid. You're getting paid by the mile, how much? 50 cents? It's not the greatest. You can make money off of it. But my thing is it's a little grossly underpaid because if I drive 100 miles, I'm going to get $50. That should pay $65, $75, somewhere in there. So, in basic courier rates. And that doesn't sound great, but if you hook something coming back, take 2 packages, whatever, you can make money. You have to bundle everything together. Don't expect to come out here and start making a couple grand a week your first week. It happens. And then it doesn't. And so I want people to understand that when you're in this business, it's, you're going to pick up a piece here. I mean, this is my day today. There it is. I talk about a manifest. That's what I mean by a manifest. Now, normally you'll get signatures over here. When you deliver, it's called a POD, proof of delivery. But that's what goes in that column. The time right here, I picked it up, and the time it's delivered. Now you'll see these are all marked no delivery times because, well, the only thing that's been delivered is the stuff up here, and it's filled in. How many, information, pickup spots, delivery spots. That's my day. And I've also talked about, keeping track of your mileage. See, right there. Starting mileage, ending mileage, total mileage. Now, the reason I don't even put it on there anymore because I'm running a route. It's the same every day. So I can just write the total number in. It doesn't change. So I don't worry about it anymore. But, like I said, my days will change. Like, I'm going to show you Friday. This is a completed one. Very detailed of what I did that day. Now, this day's worth of work, and I'll tell you what it pays. Let's see. Figure it up real quick. Okay, the first 3 I did is the one at 75. Okay, this one here is 10. 24. 18. 44. 29. So, basic math, that's 36, 46, 55, 46, 10, 11, 7, 12, 288, 288, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, and 8. $538, folks. That's what that takes. Here's how it breaks down. First 3 here: Cincinnati, Louisville. $75. I'm going to Louisville, Shepherdsville, and all that anyway. This one pays $10. These 3 are a part of the route. That pays $18. That's the route. That's the add-on, and that's $18. All this together, $538. Now, I could probably get that set up for every Friday if I wanted to do it, but I don't want to kill myself. But, yeah, I did all right that day. But you heard me say, this one paid $10. This C3 did 75, 144, 144, you know, 129. You basically, like I tell people, it's just piecing these things together. So I'm going to ask the company, A, fees. B, what's the highest paid person there? I don't need their name. I just need to know how much you can make. 3, what are the jobs paying like, and how is it paid per mile, per job, percent? How is this done? Okay. These questions are important. You know, now you can ask questions like, what kind of clients do we deal with? Do we deal with medical, industrial? Why do I want to know that? Well, heavy medical will always stay pretty busy. Heavy industrial may slow down. Economy changes, guess what? So does your work. Prime example, payroll. I used to deliver payroll. And you got paid by the piece, you know, like a green envelope outside of this, had the company name on it. You had your payroll in it. You walked in, you gave it to them, they signed your manifest, and you got paid. I got paid $275. I don't sound like much. We'll do 100 of them. And they're all in an area that's, you know, around the block from each other and stuff. I mean, you know, and if you got 10 pieces, 10 envelopes, you got $27.50. Okay, well, that sounded pretty good. And those 100 pieces went down to 20 in a span of about 6 years. So, you know, what happened? Companies went out of business. Direct deposits, things of that nature. It's going to basically see that eventually payroll is going to be phased out, just so you know. It'll all go to electronic deposit. They'll be able to get stuff online from the, Paycor, ADP, or whoever. They'll be able to go online, and there it is. My soap business, I use Gusto. The employees can go on and get everything they want. It's direct deposited, and poof, done. They want their W-2s, they get a notification, your W-2's ready, they can just print right out. Ta-da! That's the future. So payroll delivery, I see in the next 10 years gone. I look at, documents, legal documents, it's all being done electronically now. So you can see that being phased out too. The attorney stuff, shuttling stuff back and forth, and I can do it electronically. You don't need a courier to do it. So I want to know what kind of industries I'm in. But, like I said, getting started, first step is just get that list. Just go online, Google courier companies in the city you're in. Simple as that. If you're in Cincinnati, you're going to have United, Rush, Priority, Relay, let's see, Yale. There's some small ones out there I'm trying to think of. But, you can get the picture right there. I'm just going down naming them, and there's 6 I came up with right there. Are they any good? I do know people who are making good money at United. I tell you the bad stuff about me, but I made good money at United. Don't let anybody fool you. They just change things around and went a little nutty, and well, they've lost a lot of accounts, and it's like, and I don't want to be on the Titanic when it goes down. So drivers have been leaving and running for the hills. So, you want to look for the one that's growing, in my opinion, but you won't know that till you get in the industry to see who it is. So getting started is simple. Look up the companies, call them up and ask them those questions. Fees, who's the highest paid, how do you pay, I might even ask how, you pay weekly or bi-weekly. I'm getting paid bi-weekly now. At the other place, I got paid weekly. Doesn't really matter to me, but, that's how it is. So you need to determine that kind of information, and you can be on the road within a day or two. Just that fast. So, I'll do a video on what to do once you've gotten the thumbs up. What do you do now to get ready? That'll be my next video. Until then, this is Big D saying like, subscribe, share. We're growing. I like it. The no bullshit, channel. I'm not here to sell you guys t-shirts, hats, and all that crap. I'm not here to make money off you. I will never ask you for a dime. Ever. You want information? I've left in the videos my phone numbers, when to call. Pick up the phone and call me. I'll answer them for you. I talk to people all the time. They get charged this, but what you'll get is an honest answer. Now, if you don't like honesty, don't call. Simple as that. There's no reason to lie to you. I'm not going to stand there and feed you a bunch of crap so I can get you to subscribe. And it's easy to do that. Come on, heck, I can stand there too and tell you $900 a day and all that nonsense. I showed you making $5. Highly possible to do $5. Easy. There you go, $500 a day. So you can see it's done. You can make money at this. I'm here to help you determine where to go and the best way to do it. And we can all make money together. There's plenty of business out there. The question is it going to be profitable? And there's a lot of companies out there who don't care about you making a profit. Until then, like I said, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the channel. If you don't like the person you're sharing it to, I'm not proud. You all take it easy. It's Big D saying let's go make some monies.